Welcome back. So let's start now with creating our first project. So the GNS3 installation is successful. I can see my PC in the server's summary list. It's green. So let's get started. So File, New Blank Project. I'll name it just, let's say, First Project. I will hit OK. And now we can see that we have something in the list. So in the routers, installed and available appliances. Now if I click on available appliances, not available but installed appliances, I see that none of them is available. So there's something more that you should do if you want to use these specific platforms. Now in this case, because we're just warming up, let's go and add. So in the all appliances, going down to the virtual PC emulator, we will add 2 of these. Let's connect them through a hub. So HUB Ethernet hub. And if you want to connect them, you should use, this is the button, add a link. Click on the device, select the NIC card, in this case Ethernet 0, select the hub. Again, select the hub Ethernet and then select the VPCS. Now, if you want to see also the connection names, you can hit this button. And the nice thing is that you can just rearrange them so that they fit the way you want. You can just drag and drop the way you want, and it's very flexible, to say so. Now, after I have done the topology, I will just need to start. Let me just make it a little bit bigger so that you can see it. So let's start the devices. And now I will just connect to each one of them. How I do that? Well, I have here a console button. So console connect to all nodes. And here they are. So VPCS 1 and VPCS 2. As I said in the previous lecture, this is a very convenient tool or device that you can make use of because it doesn't use so much computing power, CPU or memory. Let me change the appearance a little bit. So change settings, appearance, and make it, let's say, 16, apply. For this one and for the second as well. So change settings, appearance, 16, and apply. So for the first one, VPCS 1, you can just hit a question mark and hit enter to see what are the available options. So starting from the beginning, ARP, clear, DHCP, disconnect, we will use the IP option. We want to configure an IP address on this PC. So IP, if you don't know what's next, you can just again hit question mark and enter. We can see here what's the desired format the PC is expecting, basically the configuration. So IP, then the IP address, then slash subnet mask, and most probably this is the gateway. So example, set the virtual PC IP to this, and the gateway, yes, to the 65. In this case, I will just configure the IP address. I don't need a gateway to ping the virtual PC from one side to the other. So let's say IP 10.0.0.1 and make it a /24. It's checking for a duplicate address. Let's do the same on this side. IP 10.0.0.2 /24. Checking for duplicate address. Now let's try and ping the other virtual PC. So 10.0.0.2, it's me, and I will just try 10.0.0.1, and it looks like it's working. Now, one other nice thing about GNS3 is that you can save your work and continue when you want or when you have time. So let's try and save everything we have done up to this point, close GNS3 software, and then relaunch the project, first project as we have named it in the first place, and see if all the configuration is maintained. Let's see how we do that. So question mark, and we see here the save option. So save and the name of the file name. So save the configuration to the file and file name. So let's say save. This is VPC simulator 2. So saving startup configuration to this specific name that we have entered, and on this side save VPCS-1. So we have saved the configuration. We will now just close these party sessions. We want to make sure that we have saved the project. So this is first project is open and you cannot override it. Perfect. So we don't need to do that. And we'll just close now. So now basically the server is stopping. And let's start again the GNS3 and see if the configuration has been maintained. I will hit cancel here. Again, my PC will show up in the server summary. So let's wait to do that. Perfect. Now we'll go to open a project. This is opening by default in the GNS3 folder and projects. I will go into first project and select first project and open. Now this is the topology we have built. Let's start all the nodes and again console to these nodes. So if I hit question mark, I see here show, and I will hit show and enter. And I can see, what can I see? Ping 10.0.0.2. Well, it's not working, so something was done incorrectly. Let's do it again. So IP 10.0.0.1/24, and on this side IP 10.0.0.2/24. Save and save. Ping 10.0.0.1. Ping is successful. Let's now close again and see if saving without the file name, as you have seen, will do the trick. So I've closed now the GNS3 software, and let's start it again. Cancel. Let's go and open a project. So it's not working anything. I mean, it's not working until you see your PC here in the server summary. Now open first project, double click, start your nodes, console to your nodes, and now you see that it's working. So everything you have to do is just click save, not any specific file name. This is what I have wanted to show in this specific video also, because you can get confused if you hit the question mark and see the basically this command with waiting for an argument. It will just, sorry, not this one, it will just not do the trick. So save the configuration to the file name. Anyway, now we can, if you hit like show, it will show you the running configuration. It has this specific address. We have not defined any gateway, so it's 0x0x0x0, and that would be all. So ping 10.0.0.2, this is myself, and if I ping the other node 10.0.0.1, I see that it's working. Thank you, and see you in the next lecture.